Toper, a biodesign project from a JSU team of artists, biologists, and applied engineers. Toper stands for the Ocean's Plastic-Eating Robot. He is a very unique robot that has a multitude of qualities that can be used to gather and destroy the ocean's waste. He has animal qualities that can be for both gathering and for defense, an artificial digestion system used to break down gathered waste, and an internal powering system that is based off today's dams and generators. Toper's goal is to clean our oceans of waste. There is over 10 billion pounds of trash in the ocean, and more pours in each year. This is at least 46,000 pieces of trash in every square mile in the oceans across the world. Toper's job is to clear out as much of this as possible by consuming it and then either breaking it down or storing it for further recycling later. The idea is for Toper to be similar in size to a sea turtle. Toper will be about 3 feet long, 2 feet tall, and 1 foot to 1.5 feet wide. His outer layer and any inner compartments will be made of titanium. On the outer layer, he will have a synthetic skin that can withstand water and will help him to blend in with other fish. The top of his head will be where his computer system lies that connects the cameras, sonar, and controls of both the generator and the digestion all together. The camera will lie in his eyes and the sonar in his antenna. The head and mouth would be where water and plastics come in and then go through a filtration membrane that only allows for water to go completely through. All other microplastics and trash will be caught inside and then pushed into the start of the artificial digestion. The bacteria Ideonella sakaiensis 201F6 will digest the plastic by secreting an enzyme that splits up the chemical bonds. This will leave the majority of the plastics as natural carbons. We intend to solely use the PET degrading enzyme from Ideonella to break down the collected plastics in compact containers inside Toper. Every day, dams across the country give off thousands of watts of power, and this type of hydroelectric system will be able to power Toper so that battery operation is not needed. The water that passes through the membrane to separate out the plastics will be sent to a turbine that will be forced to spin once the water hits it. This turbine will spin the rotors within a generator that will create power for Toper. The water will then come out from the turbine and be sent through a steering and propulsion system similar to a jet ski set with a cone and propeller. Toper could not just be released into the ocean and be told to gather trash. Toper will have an internal computer that will be sealed into his head that relays information back to his dock. The computer is connected to his sonars, his cameras, his ink defense, his claws, and controls the artificial digestion and turbine generator. The dock will be able to send commands to Toper so he knows where to go and for how long, and the dock will be able to see through the cameras and have sonar notifications. One of the things that makes Toper unique as a robot is the fact that he has animal qualities to protect both himself from other animals and other animals from getting a hold of him. Toper has an ink launcher that will allow him to get away from possible predators. His claws could also be used to defend himself if need be. Thank you for listening to this presentation on Toper, the ocean's plastic-eating robot. Hope you enjoyed!